Clutch birdies to qualifying for the prestigious U.S. Junior Amateur Championship, he's proving he's more than just a famous last name. But can Charlie carve out his legacy, or will the weight of his father's shadow hold him back?
No ego-bruising scene here, with the PGA legend's son now rocking a medal and championship ring. Then, of course, this snap begging the question, how many feet are between mom and dad here? Tiger peering over at Charlie, Elin, and her 4-year-old son Arthur.
Charlie Woods' rise in the golf world has been nothing short of fascinating. His first major appearance came at the age of 11 when he joined his father, Tiger Woods, at the PNC Championship. Fans were instantly drawn to the father-son duo, not only for the nostalgia of seeing Tiger on the course, but for the talent young Charlie displayed. That weekend, Charlie made waves with his first eagle, executed precise shot shapes, and showcased a fluid, powerful swing. His mannerisms and focus mirrored those of his legendary father, earning him immediate recognition as someone to watch in the golfing world. Interestingly, golf wasn't Charlie's first love. Before 2020, he was more focused on soccer, playing the sport regularly in South Florida. However, the COVID-19 pandemic changed things for him. With more time on his hands and the world slowed down, he began to take golf seriously. What started as a hobby quickly evolved into a deep passion. Having Tiger Woods as a mentor was, of course, a significant advantage. From access to state-of-the-art equipment to world-class training and guidance, Charlie had a foundation few junior golfers could match. But it wasn't just the resources, it was his drive to learn and improve that stood out. Despite his progress, the comparisons to Tiger began almost immediately. Some saw him as a mini Tiger, while others cautioned against putting too much pressure on such a young player. Charlie had to navigate this scrutiny early in his golfing journey. His success wasn't solely because of his last name, and he showed a determination to carve out his path. While many were quick to label him as the next Tiger Woods, Charlie's goal was simple: to play his best and enjoy the game.
His PGA debut.
Right now, he's preparing to compete in the pre-qualifier for the Cognizant Classic in the Palm Beaches. Our Caleb Califano live in Hobe Sound, where Charlie Woods is set to tee off now in just a few hours, Caleb.
Recently, Charlie Woods delivered a performance that left the golf world in awe. Competing in the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship qualifier in Florida, the 15-year-old displayed exceptional skill and composure. The qualifier was no small feat, bringing together some of the best young golfers in the country. In a nail-biting finish, Charlie secured victory by one shot, clinching his place in the prestigious championship. His final stretch was particularly impressive, as he made 3 birdies over 4 holes, showcasing both his talent and his ability to perform under pressure. This achievement isn't just about winning a qualifier. It's a significant milestone for any junior golfer, especially one as young as Charlie. The U.S. Junior Amateur Championship is a stepping stone for many professional golfers, and qualifying for this event cements Charlie's status as a serious contender. Beyond the win itself, what stood out was his poise. Despite starting the back 9 with a bogey and a double bogey, Charlie remained focused, finishing strong. His determination and resilience echoed the traits that made Tiger a legend.
Tiger Woods, the 3-time U.S. Open champ, playing a practice round this morning. He hasn't played Pinehurst since the 2005 U.S. Open. Pat Welter and Casey Hintz join us live from the course right now. Pat, things changed a bit.
What makes this moment even more remarkable is the historical connection. Charlie will compete at Oakland Hills, a course that holds special significance in his family's history. 20 years ago, Tiger represented the U.S. in the Ryder Cup on the same grounds. For fans, seeing Charlie walk those slopes is both a nostalgic and hopeful glimpse into the future. While comparisons to his father are inevitable, Charlie's performance speaks for itself. His ability to thrive in high-stakes situations is what truly sets him apart. Whenever Charlie Woods takes the course, it's more than just a game. It's a media spectacle. His appearances with Tiger at the PNC Championship have always drawn attention, but recent performances have amplified the buzz. During last month's PNC Championship, Padraig Harrington noted something striking. Tiger Woods wasn't the main attraction. All eyes were on Charlie, who dazzled fans with his composure and skill. The sight of him twirling his club in Nike gear, mimicking his father's iconic mannerisms, captured the imagination of golf enthusiasts worldwide.
I think that having Charlie out here is very special. I mean, to have the father-son relationship.
Social media played a significant role in fueling this frenzy. Clips of Charlie's swing, his interactions with Tiger, and his impressive shots spread like wildfire across platforms. Fans marveled at his talent, with many commenting on how eerily similar he is to Tiger in his prime. However, this attention wasn't without its downsides. While many praised Charlie's potential, others questioned whether the hype was more about his last name than his skills. Discussions on platforms like Reddit revealed a divide. Some viewed Charlie as a rising star, while others argued that there are junior golfers with similar or better records who don't receive the same spotlight. Being a Woods isn't just a name, it's a legacy that comes with immense expectations. From the moment Charlie Woods picked up a golf club in front of the cameras, the comparisons to his father, Tiger Woods, were inevitable. Tiger, a 15-time major champion and arguably the most famous golfer in history, set a standard that few could dream of matching. For Charlie, the pressure to live up to that name has been constant, whether it's from fans, the media, or even fellow players. It's a tough situation for any teenager, as he's not only competing against other juniors, but also against the monumental shadow of his father's achievements. Experts have often weighed in on this challenge, cautioning against piling too much pressure on Charlie at such a young age. Many have emphasized that Charlie should be allowed to grow and develop at his own pace without the burden of unrealistic comparisons. Even professional golfers have voiced the same sentiment, reminding fans and analysts that Charlie's journey is his own. What's remarkable, though, is how Charlie has handled it all. Despite the scrutiny, he has shown incredible focus and dedication to his game. He doesn't seem distracted by the noise and continues to refine his skills, proving that his talent is genuine.
Three-time tour winner Olin Brown will also try to qualify today. Both Woods and Brown will tee off in the next hour. For now, we're live in Hope Sound. Caleb Califano, WPBF 25 News.
Fame adds another layer of complexity to Charlie's journey. Every time he steps onto the course, cameras follow his every move, capturing even the smallest gestures. Social media amplifies this attention, with clips of his swings, putts, and mannerisms going viral within minutes. It's easy to forget that Charlie is just a teenager navigating one of the most publicized stages in golf. While many junior golfers get to grow in relative anonymity, Charlie's development unfolds under a magnifying glass. Despite this, he seems to take it all in stride. His calm demeanor and ability to stay composed in high-pressure situations are qualities that set him apart from others his age.
Have a great time, but it was more special to do it in a tournament like this.
Dad is a caddy. I mean, his reads are a hook bias.
The road ahead for Charlie Woods is as exciting as it is unpredictable. After securing his place in the prestigious U.S. Junior Amateur Championship, Charlie's next big stage is Oakland Hills. This isn't just another tournament, it's a proving ground for the best young golfers under 19. For Charlie, it's an opportunity to test his skills against the brightest talents in junior golf and make a name for himself among peers who've been grinding for years. Winning the qualifier to get there was a statement, but performing well on this national stage could solidify his reputation as a serious contender in the sport. What makes the Oakland Hills experience even more significant is its connection to his father's history. 20 years ago, Tiger Woods competed on the same course as part of the U.S. Ryder Cup team. Walking the same fairways as his dad, Charlie will have the chance to add a chapter to the family's legacy in golf. If he performs well, it could open doors to future tournaments and even more recognition, setting him on a pathway to professional golf. The journey from junior tournaments to the PGA Tour is challenging, but for someone with Charlie's talent and access to top-tier coaching, the possibilities feel endless. Experts analyzing Charlie's game have mixed views about his long-term potential, but one thing is clear: he has the tools to succeed. His swing mechanics, mental composure, and ability to perform under pressure are already far beyond what you'd expect from most 15-year-olds. Add to that the mentorship of Tiger Woods, and it's easy to see why many believe Charlie could eventually compete at the highest levels of the sport. However, there's also caution in these predictions. Charlie is still young and relatively new to competitive golf. The experience he gains in events like the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship will be critical in shaping his game and teaching him how to handle the demands of top-level competition.
For his latest impressive golf win, the 14-year-old was the champion of the boys 14 to 15 division at the Last Chance Regional on September 24th and advanced to the Nota Begay III Junior Golf National Championship. The victory was made all the more special by the fact that Tiger caddied for Charlie on the course.
At just 15 years old, Charlie Woods has achieved something even his legendary father, Tiger Woods, never managed in his youth: a high school state golf championship. With every swing, every perfectly placed shot, he's proving to the world that he's more than just Tiger's son, he's a star in his own right. How does a teenager handle the weight of expectations and relentless comparisons and still come out on top to shock the golf world?
Tiger Woods would be referring to me as a little brother at some point in my life. I probably wouldn't believe you.
Tiger and his 12-year-old son, Charlie, are like family to the 28-year-old PGA champ. Justin has been at Tiger's side over the last years.
Charlie Woods was born on February 8, 2009, into a world of golf. With Tiger Woods as his father, one of the greatest golfers in history, golf was in his blood from day one. But being the son of a legend is both a blessing and a challenge. Growing up under Tiger's tutelage, Charlie was exposed to the game from a young age, learning the technicalities of golf and the mental toughness required to excel. Watching Tiger's iconic performances over the years, Charlie had a front-row seat to greatness, and it's clear he absorbed much of it.
This is the shot we're gonna focus on. Focus up. This is what we're gonna do.
Charlie will now play in the championship tournament in Louisiana in November. He reflected on how it felt to earn his spot and beat his score from last year while doing so.
It feels good. Shooting 68.
At just 11 years old, Charlie made his mark in golf history. He competed alongside his father at the 2020 PNC Championship, becoming the youngest competitor in the tournament's history. That alone was an incredible achievement, but his composure and skill on the course caught people's attention. It wasn't just a case of the kid's got potential. It was evident that Charlie had a natural flair for the game. His swing, his poise, and even his celebratory fist pumps were reminiscent of a young Tiger, sparking endless comparisons between father and son.
Who has played with his dad, Mike. Back in 2022, Justin told Access Hollywood's Kit Hoover about his friendship with Tiger.
Over the years, Charlie continued to compete at the PNC Championship, and each performance helped him grow as a golfer. In 2020, the Woods duo tied for 5th place. A year later, in 2021, they stepped up their game and finished as runners-up, showing the world that Charlie was not just tagging along for the ride. He was a serious competitor. In 2022, they tied for 8th place, and by 2023, they were back in the top 5. What's remarkable about these performances isn't just the rankings, it's the maturity Charlie showed with each passing year. Whether he was battling nerves, handling the media spotlight, or strategizing with his dad, Charlie proved he had what it takes to thrive in the high-pressure world of golf.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. The 4-iron yesterday on 14 was pretty good as well. I got a few texts last night, gave me some grief over 18. It was basically me rolling the clock back a little bit.
Despite Tiger's 82 PGA Tour wins and 15 major championships, this particular accolade was out of his reach during his youth. For Charlie to accomplish it so early in his career is nothing short of extraordinary and has left golf fans everywhere in awe.
Joined by golfing legends including Nick Faldo, John Daly, and Justin Thomas. And in a statement, Tiger saying, "It is an amazing gift to be able to share my love of golf with Charlie, and we genuinely do look forward to playing in the PNC Championship all year. You can watch the tournament on NBC."
The achievement came during the Florida High School State Championship, where Charlie competed as part of the Benjamin School team. Across 36 grueling holes, Charlie posted rounds of 78 and 76, showcasing his consistency and focus. These scores contributed significantly to the Benjamin School, securing its 4th state championship overall, cementing Charlie's place as a key player on the team. While he finished 26th individually, his performance was critical in helping the team dominate the competition, proving that golf is as much about teamwork as individual brilliance.
Tiger Woods qualified yesterday for his first USGA championship. Woods shot a 1-under 71 at a qualifier in Coral Springs, Florida. The 15-year-old now advances to the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship.
What makes this milestone even more impressive is the level of composure Charlie displayed throughout the championship. Competing against older, more experienced players, he stayed calm under pressure, delivering when it mattered most. This kind of mental strength is rare in young athletes, especially in a sport like golf, where the margin for error is so slim. Charlie's ability to focus and execute his shots with precision speaks volumes about his dedication and training. Tiger Woods was there to witness his son's historic moment, and you can imagine how proud he must have been. For years, Tiger has been both a mentor and a father to Charlie, guiding him through the ups and downs of competitive golf. Watching Charlie achieve something he never did must have been a bittersweet moment, a reminder of how far his son has come and how bright his future looks. The relationship between Tiger Woods and Charlie Woods is a beautiful mix of mentorship and fatherhood. Imagine having a parent who's not just your biggest cheerleader, but also one of the greatest to ever play the sport you love. That's the life Charlie gets to live. Tiger is more than just a proud dad watching from the sidelines. He's actively involved in shaping Charlie's golf journey, guiding him not only with technical skills, but also with life lessons about resilience, focus, and composure. One of the most touching examples of this bond is Tiger caddying for Charlie in major junior tournaments, like the Note 3 Junior Golf Championship. A 15-time major champion carrying his son's bag, offering advice between shots, and quietly cheering him on. It's a role reversal that shows just how invested Tiger is in Charlie's development. During that championship, Tiger walked all 54 holes without showing any signs of strain, proving that his role as a dad and coach means everything to him. For Charlie, having his father not just by his side but carrying his bag must be a huge confidence booster. Tiger's approach to mentoring Charlie is fascinating. He doesn't just teach him how to play, he prepares him for the mental challenges of competitive golf. Tiger once mentioned in an interview that he uses little mind games to distract Charlie during practice. The goal? To build mental toughness so that no one else can shake Charlie's focus during a real game. Over time, this training has worked wonders, with Tiger admitting that even he struggles to get into Charlie's head these days. Their shared focus on the game is another standout aspect of their dynamic. Charlie has mentioned how Tiger keeps him grounded during tournaments, ensuring he focuses on one shot at a time instead of worrying about the bigger picture. This advice, simple as it sounds, has been a cornerstone of Charlie's ability to stay composed under pressure. It's not just about hitting a great shot, it's about learning how to reset and refocus, no matter what's happening around you. Watching the two of them interact on and off the course, you can see that their bond goes beyond golf. It's built on mutual respect and a shared love for the game. Tiger's dedication to helping Charlie succeed isn't about reliving his glory days, it's about giving his son the tools to forge his path. As Charlie continues to grow as a golfer and a person, it's clear that having Tiger as both a father and a mentor is one of his greatest strengths.
Past major winners and their family members, so nothing too taxing. The PNC was actually the last tournament Tiger played in before his February accident. He and Charlie came in 7th last year. Woods says he has a long way to go before he ever competes in a real tournament.
When you're Tiger Woods' son, the golfing world is bound to keep a close eye on you. But what's remarkable about Charlie Woods is how quickly he's earned the respect of the biggest names in the sport. It's not just fans who are impressed, it's the professionals, legends, and retired players who see the potential in him. That kind of validation doesn't come easy, especially for someone so young. Justin Thomas, one of the top golfers in the world and a close family friend, has been particularly vocal about Charlie's talent. Having played alongside Charlie at the PNC Championship, Thomas was blown away by the 15-year-old's natural ability and maturity on the course. According to Thomas, Charlie isn't just good, he's legitimately special. It's not just his swing or technique, it's how he carries himself, showing a level of composure that even seasoned players sometimes struggle with.
Scene we thought we may never see again. Tiger Woods back in a tournament.
Jon Rahm, another golfing powerhouse, echoed these sentiments during an interview. He humorously admitted that Charlie's talent at 12 years old was far superior to his own at the same age. Rahm went on to say that if Charlie continues to work hard, there's no doubt he'll be a force to reckon with in professional golf. Coming from someone who's currently at the top of the game, that's high praise. Even retired legends like Lee Trevino have chimed in, calling Charlie a potential future star. Trevino has praised his ball-striking ability, suggesting that with time and effort, Charlie could grow into one of the greatest the game has ever seen. This kind of encouragement from a Hall of Famer adds even more weight to the buzz surrounding Charlie.
He says he will never use one when he returns to the Pro Tour. David?
Victor Kendo from Florida tonight. Victor, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage.
What's particularly interesting is how these pros and legends don't just admire Charlie's talent, they also respect his work ethic and humility. It's not easy living under the shadow of someone like Tiger Woods, but Charlie seems to embrace it with grace. These endorsements aren't just about his current skill level, they're about his potential to keep evolving and making a name for himself in the sport. And with this kind of support, it's clear that Charlie isn't just a rising star, he's a future golfing icon.